If your deck's no good, no need to fret, just call on Dr. Internet. Wash the thermometers and assemble the gurneys. Dr. Internet is back again. The show where the simple folk of Internetopia construct a commander deck using staples, Velcro, and buckets of filthy man sweat. As administrator of this hospital, I am delighted to tell you that the devious board of investors that tried to thwart your experimental and frankly Frankensteinian procedures during the Vela days have been taken care of. No longer will you have to kowtow to those cock wranglers. Hell, even if you wanted to, I doubt you'd be able to find the bodies. So, what's on the agenda today? Well, our next patient is feeling a bit green. Okay, a lot green. Sadly, he's got no next of kin, so if we fail him, no one will ever know. That's right, it's Thrun, the last troll. It turns out that old Turtleface is in need of your expertise, Dr. Internet, and keeping in mind a few simple rules, I'm sure you'll compose a deck worthy of the pudgy bastard. Rules, ye may question? What rules? I'm a hothead maverick who makes his own rules. Oh, really? Well, then give me your badge and your goddamn gun, Riggs. You're out the force. I think I might be mixing professions here. No, you'll follow the rules, won't you? Sure. Yeah, let's consult Thrun's medical chart to investigate those picky parameters right now. Oh, look at this thing here. Yes, besides the regular particulars, we've got a few basic things to consider down here. No equipment. Yes. No auras. Must contain at least 10 green staples made before Innistrad. Must contain at least 8 overrun/giant growth effects. Must contain at least 12 green creatures with 3 or less toughness. Must contain at least 9 enchantments, and if Garruk is chosen, only one Garruk can be allowed. Doctor's choice. Well, those are quite a few particulars, huh? Well, alright, that's a little irritating, huh? Well, who came up with this stupid idea? Shouldn't commander decks be unhindered from the bonds of societal restrictions and personal limitations? No, says I. That's boring. So take it from this dog with sunglasses on and deal with it. So each week, y'all gonna suggest and vote for cards in a given topic. The cards with the most suggestions / votes will be added to the deck. Eventually, we'll get a breakdown like so. 34 land, 21 creatures, 10 mana getter / ramp, 17 other spells, 9 enchantments, no auras, 3 planeswalkers, and 5 in the bonus category. And that bonus category is the final grab bag. It can be anything except auras and equipment and, more than one Garruk. That'll be the final vote. Though, the last thing we do, and the very last vote in this channel for Thrun, and it'll be to round out what the deck ends up lacking from the other categories. And for this week, I think we need to take care of one of the more controversial topics. Yes, the 10 green commander staples. Now these can be creatures, spells, or enchantments that are common because they are fantastic. I mentioned a few creatures that would fit in this category in a past video, but I don't want to influence the vote in any way, so get out of here, Tim. You weren't even eligible this time. Where was I? Oh yes, please suggest cards older than Innistrad. You can't be a commander staple unless you've lived on the block for a few years, And no artifacts. These are all green cards, so keep your illegal immigrant friends away from them. Come on, that's hilarious. What I need from you fine citizens are 6 or less suggestions each for a green staple. Check the comment section of this video periodically over the next week and like the suggestions corresponding to things you'd like to see in the deck as well. Remember, we need 10, and each individual schmo can only suggest up to 6. So you cannot do this on your own. You will need the entire internet to help you. Or at least the, few hundred people who watch my stuff. On Tuesday, October 14th, when my circuits have dried and my robo-slumber has finally ended, I shall tally up the totals and come up with the top 10 green staples that will infuse themselves into the Thrun deck. Then, on Wednesday, October 15th, I shall post a new Dr. Internet video informing you all out there what the chosen picks are, whilst simultaneously giving you another topic to vote on. And remember, Dr. Internet, Thrun is a very delicate patient. He's the last of an otherwise extinct species. You thought the Board of Investors was difficult to work with. Just try pissing off the World Wildlife Federation. Losing this patient would put you on the same list as the most notorious poachers and dognappers. Even I, in my infinite wisdom and power, could not save you then.